Hi, I'm back. I'm back, everybody. How many are you? Oh, you're 28. So, nandito pa karamihan yung iba. So, welcome back. We'll continue our discussion on the saan na ba tayo? Ano na ba yung top? Sige, mag-share screen uli ako, guys, ha. Class, mag-share screen uli ako. Ay, kalimutan ko. Wait lang.
Oh my God.
Dito yun eh. Paano nga ba to? Wait lang. Nandito kasi yun eh. Wait lang. Eto na pala. Ito. 0, 2, 7, 627. Okay na po, sir. Welcome back to our class. So tuloy lang natin yung naiwan natin kaninang topic. Our last discussion is on week 3. So welcome to week 4. Okay, week 4 is all about paragraph development. We have narration, description, and definition. So dito pala sa week 3, so kailangan nyo palang may performance task. Nakikita nyo ba, class? Nakita niyo yung performance task. So, kailangan niyo yung sagutan. So, hindi niyo yan sasagutan today kasi we need to discuss week 4. Oh, ay, ma'am. Ay, sige po. Ay, opo.
Wonder.
Ganda ni Ivy.
Hi, class. Nakikinig ba kayo? Are you listening, class?
Yes, sir.
So,
Yes, sir.
nakikita niyo to? Nakikita niyo tong nasa screen ko?
Yes, sir.
Tapos kung saan nakaturo yung yung kamay, yung cursor,
Yes, sir.
kung saan,
Great.
sa grades. Okay, you can click this, tapos lalabas dito yung mga activities natin para guided kayo. Okay, para sa reading and writing subject natin. Okay? Nagkakaintindihan ba kung ilang points, kung anong date, kung anong topic, kung anong activity, kung anong week yung performance task. Okay, nagkakaintindihan ba?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's go back. Let's finish week 4. So we have, I think, we can finish this. So paragraph can be developed. You may use different techniques every time you develop a paragraph. Kasi for example, I encounter wait lang. Ayaw. Ito pala, sorry. Iba pala yun. Okay, so ganito, 'di ba nung nasa grade 7, yung when you were in grade 7, grade 8, grade 9 and grade 10, familiar kayo sa Wattpad, 'di ba? You're familiar with
Opo.
Wattpad? Everybody,
Yes, sir.
you're familiar, 'di ba?
Yes.
So a lot
Opo.
of you are into Wattpad. So Wattpad, how does it work? So Wattpad is para siyang bank of narratives, mga kwento. So most of the things na nandun sa Wattpad is all about narration. Okay. Narration came from the Latin word narrare, which means related or retold. You are just retelling a story of yours and then you just tell it. Sino yung nanonood ng TV? Pakiano naman kasi nagfi-feedback. Naririnig ko yung pinapanood niya. Okay, so the first technique, hindi pala to technique. We call this patterns of development on how you can develop or how you can what? How you can improve or discuss your paragraph. We have narration, description, and definition. Okay, so for example, the first one, the most common is narration. Every time you watch a movie, okay? A movie has a story. For it to become a movie, it should contain a story. Okay, kahit magsimula siya sa ending, then the middle, matapos siya sa beginning, it is being narrated. It is being narrated on the decision of the director. In your case, when you do narration in paragraph writing, you are just retelling something or telling an event that has happened to you or that has happened in the past. Okay? So this type of paragraph development requires the following element. Always remember that a narrative must have vivid description of details. Sir, ano po ba ibig sabihin ng vivid? Ng vivid. Okay, for example, you will be telling your audience, I am eating an ice cream. I am eating an ice cream. So, o ano? What kind of ice cream? What flavor? What's the color of the ice cream? How does it taste? Is it cold? Is it melting? Is it hard? Is it extra creamy? Is it thick? Okay. So, always try to remember that when you write a paragraph, di ba alam nyo na to? Every time you write a paragraph, when you narrate something, you need to describe objects vividly. Ibig sabihin, when somebody reads it, when somebody reads it, he or she could imagine. He or she could imagine what happened. How does it look like? How does it feel? Okay, how does it sound? Okay, ganun yung tunog, yung kulay, the color, the taste, the appearance, how tall it is, how short it is, how big it is. So that's how you do vivid descriptions of details. Okay? Some people, those who are in advanced reading and writing subjects, they are being taught how to write something or to describe something using figures of speech. Pero mas advanced na yon. It is more advanced when you use figures of speech in narrating something. Okay, dito muna tayo. We'll just be dealing first on the basic. Okay? So the first one is narration requires character. Always remember those things. O alam nyo na yan, characters, protagonist, an antagonist, and supporting characters. Okay? And the protagonist is the main character while the antagonist is the one who inflicts or initiates conflict to the protagonist in a story. So we also have setting. Okay, setting describes the time and the place of the story of where the story took place. Okay, the time and the place. What about the plot? Number 3 is the plot. Okay, number 3 is the plot. The plot tells us the event as it happens in the story. So, paano ba yon? So, paano kayo magkikwento? So, tingnan nyo yung, tingnan nyo yung, tingnan nyo yung development. Eto, when you tell a story, always try to remember this. Three major parts. Nakikita ba? Nakikita yung picture ng triangle?
Opo.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so every time you narrate something or you tell a story, unless gusto niyo magpakaadalubhasa, magpakadalubhasa, these are the basic. Huwag mo na kayo magpapakadalubhasa. You just have to remember the basic on how to tell a story. We have exposition, ayan, wala. Rising action, climax, falling action, and resolution. Okay, this is how you tell the story. Exposition, these are the introductory events wherein you introduce your characters, you introduce the setting, their character traits. We call it exposition. Okay? If there's a conflict, it is on the rising action. And then what happened? Kapag meron ng kapag naglaban na yung mga ano bang tawag doon? Mga Marvel heroes tsaka sino ba yung kalaban nila? Yung maraming diamante, si Thanos. We call it climax. Okay, climax. Pag naglalaban-laban na between characters, protagonist and antagonist, we call it climax. The highest point in the story, and then succeeding events after the most exciting events in the story, we call it falling action. Falling action, and then you call your final events or your concluding events as resolution. Okay? Always remember these things. Paki-screenshot kung meron kayong dyan. Or tandaan nyo lang, plot. Type nyo yung plot, tapos search for images. Makikita nyo ulit ito. Okay, we have point of view. First person, okay. Point of view, who tells the story? Okay? Kung sino yung nagkikwento ng story. Okay, we have first person point of view. The writer tells the story from his or her own perspective. We have the second person. Okay? First person, the writer itself, andun siya sa story. Okay? And then he tells the story from his or her own perspective. Yung second person naman, the writer tells his story only on an observer's point of view. Okay? Pag second person, he is not actually in the story, but he is an observer. He may not be in the story, but he can tell it because he plays what? He plays an observer. Nag-o-observe siya. So, paano ba to? There are certain Hollywood movies which uses different points of view. Okay? Meron akong alam ng mga titles pero hindi na kayo makaka-relate because you are already millennials. Okay? Try to recall your favorite movie and then tell me if it's first person, second person, or third person. Ayan. Pwede kang mag-flashback. Ano ba mga devices ang pwede mong gamitin if you're telling a story? You can use flashbacks. Okay. Narrative devices includes, we call this, alam niyo na to, figures of speech. We have personification, metaphor or simile, and then we also have hyperbole. Okay? Pagwawangis, pagtutulad, pagtatao, at pagmamalabis. Di ba, remember your lessons in Filipino? Ito yung mga yun. Okay. So we have ano ba to? Narrative devices, flashbacks, foreshadowing, and backstory. Okay. So, and dialogues. Okay? Always remember. Paano nangyayari tong flashback? Okay, can you give nga a movie or a movie, yung Back to the Future? Remember those movie? It it was a movie in the 90s that talks about a person who has a car that serves as a time machine. He was able to go back in the past. Okay? What about dialogue? Dialogue gives life to characters. Okay, this shows their spoken language and the manner in which they speak it. Okay, di ba? Ano, can you give nga? Di ba? For example, when you talk about a Vice Ganda movie, Vice Ganda is very popular for his what? For his expressions. Like for example, di ba? Ano yung mga ano ni Vice Ganda na expression? Yung nagpasikat sa kanya. Magbigay nga kayo ng isa. Magbibigay ako ng isa. Yung ano, Eddie Wow. Okay. Eddie Wow, di ba? It's a Vice Ganda expression, but it's a dialogue that is uniquely Vice Ganda that tells what type of character is Vice Ganda every time he comes out from movies or television shows. Okay. So this is an example. You can read this during your free time. How to do narration. Ayan. Okay. Everybody, this is the easiest. When you do narration, traditionally we do this chronologically. There's a beginning, there's a middle, there's an end. Okay? Ayan, medyo mahaba siya. Okay? This is a story which is an example of narration. Okay, ang haba niya. Okay. Okay. Ayan. Okay, when you discuss narratives, when you talk about narratives, okay, di ba nabanggit ko kanina, alam nyo na yung exposition, di ba? During a plot, exposition is the beginning. Okay. Setting, characters, conflict. We have internal conflict and external conflict, di ba? For example, a character can have an internal struggle with himself or herself. O a perfect example, the character of Wolverine in X-Men, di ba? Other than fighting bad mutants in the movie, you would know that Wolverine, you, ano ba yan? The character of Wolverine has internal struggle. Di ba meron siyang sariling problema? Oo. Okay? So, merong internal conflict si Wolverine, kaya meron siyang sariling movie, yung Logan. Di ba dun sa Logan, doon yung mga internal conflicts niya, doon dinidiscuss. Pero meron ding external conflict. Yung ibang X-Men movies, kalaban nila si Magneto, kalaban nila si Apocalypse, di ba? Ganon. Okay. So, alam niyo na to, rising action, climax, the most interesting and highest point in the story where the conflict is addressed. Okay. Tapos we have description. When you other than narration, we also have the second technique in paragraph development, which is description. Okay, description, how does it work? You just what? You just have to describe things based on our five senses. Sense of sight, smell, touch, taste, and hear. Okay, there are certain, can you give, for example, the novel Breaking Dawn, yung kay Bella, tsaka sino ba yung kapartner ni Bella Swan? Class?
Edward Cullen.
Oo, si Edward Cullen, di ba? There are scenes or there are parts of the novel that talks about their fight against the vampires, di ba? Pinakita how would it feel? Sino yung masasaktan? Sino yung matatalo? Sino yung mamamatay? Sino yung mapupugutan ng ulo in the end? Di ba? Then all of a sudden, It was just what? A prediction. Kaya di ba umatras yung mga vampires? Nag-atrasan yung mga vampires because they know that in that battle, they will lose it. They will lose it and a lot of them will die. And then, Bella and Edward Cullen, including their daughters, will survive. So, ganun yun. If you do description, you should describe the events or your topic. How does it look like? How does it smell? How does it feel? How does it taste? And how does it sound? Okay, remember those things. So, ito naman sa when you do naman definition, last one natin, paragraph development using definition. We have when you define something, mostly yung mga definition paragraphs is on scientific materials or scientific papers. Di ba? May denotation, may connotation. Kapag denotation, always remember letter D, it came from the dictionary. Dictionary meaning of a word. While a connotation is what? A connotation is what? The author's perspective. Okay, author's perspective on how he or she wants to describe a certain word. Okay, iba-iba tayo ng experience. For example, a rose, it could symbolize love. Some of you would symbolize it for heartbreak. 'Di ba? Some of you could symbolize it for pain. Iba-iba. Ang tawag natin dun, class, connotation. Okay? We also have comparison, contrast, etymology, intensive definition, and extensive definition. Okay? So how does it happen? Okay, comparison. Let's talk about COVID-19. COVID-19 is just a variation of a coronavirus which came out on planet Earth years back. Nagkaroon na tayo ng coronavirus infection pero nagkaroon siya, nag-mutate siya. 'Di ba? Nagkaroon ng panibagong version ng coronavirus which is wala pang gamot. In that case, we have COVID-19. Ginawa natin siya ng comparison. Okay? Etymology talks about the evolution or the history of the word. Okay, the history or the okay. Intensive definition and extensive definition. Okay, do you have any question? We have definition, description, and narration. Okay? So we have narration, description, and definition. May tanong ba before we end?
None, sir.
Okay, so when you go back to your LMS, when you go back to your LMS, you could see there, you can see there yung week 3. Week 3 is performance task 1. So I expect everybody will do this activity. Okay, will do this activity. Okay, we'll do this activity in maybe this week, okay? Para mag-reflect na siya dun sa grades ninyo. Okay? So may tanong ba before we end? I hope you've learned something about our topic today, about paragraph development, and outlining and selecting and organizing information on the paragraph. Okay? So we'll continue with maybe tomorrow, since we are only 33, I'll be playing the recorded lesson today, tomorrow on our time slot. So you can ask, if not, I will inform you if we will discuss week 5. But I think week 5 is next week pa ata or some other time next year. Okay? Maybe we can discuss these things na sa susunod. Tomorrow, I'll be playing the I will be playing the I'll be playing the lessons what I have discussed today. Okay, that will be tomorrow. So I'll stop sharing my screen. So do you have any question? None?
None, sir.
Okay, so I hope you've learned something today. Okay, so we'll continue with our topic practical research later. Okay, at 3:30. I'll be giving a separate link for the a separate link for the
Research
research, practical
subject.
research subject. Okay,
All right, sir. Thank
thank
you.
you.
Ang ganda ni Ivy. Ivy, ang ganda